Hey guys, welcome to this video. This is a very long ass video. I'm probably gonna cut it in half, otherwise I'm gonna be not able to upload this shit. I'm sorry. It took me like 20 minutes to upload that video. I'm not, no, 40, it took me like an hour to upload that last video, like to try it, and it didn't even fucking work. So, I'm just gonna try again tomorrow. Right now, it is, 2:39 in the morning. I cannot sleep, so I'm just bored, and I'm, making this video right now. Uh, Anyways, here are 5 tips for success in gunfight. Alright, so what you need, alright, so tip number 1 is you need like a pretty good loadout. So as you can see right here, for shipment, and you have to have like a loadout for every map, to be honest, or like 2 loadouts for every map, because there's like 6, 7 maps, or no, there's 7 maps right now, and no, yeah, no, there's 6 maps out right now, and what is different about the map, so that means you can have 2 loadouts per map. Next season it's gonna change, so there will be 8 maps next season. But anyways, so since there's 12 loadout spots, you can have 2 loadouts for every map, or just like two, or like at least 1 loadout for every map. So shipment, I have this designated loadout just because the Chris Vector just slaps on shipment. It does slap on other maps, but it just doesn't hit the same, in my opinion. It just like slays on this map. I only use it on this map. Same, like this build is specifically for shipment, gunfight. I will make a video tomorrow or maybe soon about the gunfight, like our settings and stuff, and what we do, and some pretty good spots and stuff that we use on the regular for when we do gunfight. I know it's kind of cheesy that we only play custom games. We do not play actual, but in my opinion, custom games is way more fun than the actual game. Anyways, so yeah. So as you can see right here, Cage, he just fucking always uses the same damn guns on every map, and they're always shit. So that's so you know. But you want a build that's low recoil and probably high capacity and some stuff like that, because you want some more capacity, and you want to make it so you do not have to reload at all, like as little as you can. You want semtexes and stims 100%, because there's no health regen, so you need stims. Bomb squad is also necessary, because bomb squad is, they just buffed it recently, so now you're able to fully tank a nade, like just completely. So that's also another bonus. Anyways, getting into number 2. Number 2, we have using your using callouts. I legit did not know what to say. So using callouts is a great thing. We just recently just put on like this dog tag thing, just because there's like this bug going around. So whenever you switch your loadout or just randomly, it will just make it so you do not spawn with any lethals or any tacticals, just nothing. So it's kind of lame, and it is really annoying. Uh, so before there was no perks, I just didn't look hard enough in the custom game settings. There actually was a perks setting. So you can see right here, look, I have no lethals, no tacticals right there, so I fucking died because I can't do shit. And I also had a restock on right there, but anyways, yeah, so yeah, 6-1 right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the entirety of everything, like what everything means and everything, in the next or video before this. Well, no, 2 videos. I don't know. I don't know when the gunfight tips video is coming out, but hey, it's coming soon. Anyways, this here's the tip number 3 is going to be. Tip number 3 is to stay with your teammates and try to stay close to each other, not too far. So Cage does the complete fucking opposite of that shit. He just runs and does whatever the fuck he wants to do. See right there, you can see John and Adrian are just sitting close together. It's really annoying. It's just cheap tactic, but it wins games. I can't deny that. It wins games. If you die and there's only one guy left on your no, and then it's just up to your teammate, and then there's 2 people on the opposite side camping, then they can just easily kill you because they have an easy rebound. Like right there, I got a lucky shot right there. Um, Anyways, but there's like you can use so many different things. So what I would tell you, so here's back to number one. I'll say for specific class setups, the long range, or no, for I'm telling you guys for each map. So for what's it called? Alley, you're gonna want a close range build, like a closer range, mid range build, because you're gonna be fighting maybe close, mid range a lot because there's a lot of close quarters on that map. A very little bit mid range, but mainly close range. But you're gonna want to build it out for like close mid range, like in between. Um, for black site, you're gonna want more of a longer range, but also close range. So like mid close. All of the builds are gonna be mid close. To be honest, shipment you're gonna want just a full out close range class, just because it's a close range map, so you're not gonna be getting to very many mid range engagements. But you're gonna want probably like an AR or an SMG, maybe a shot. A shotgun is probably gonna destroy everything else, just because the shotguns are super OP on this damn game, and also the yeah, and also they are pretty good to be honest. So yeah, it's also another plus. And then long range for like I would pick the RAL because the RAL you can when you push left side and go to long range. I'm talking about A side right here. So A side is the closer range side where you can hop up and you can peek. B side I'm gonna call is gonna be the opposite side where there's the little building where it's open, stairs going up. So you know if you seen black site. Anyways, but the so on black site you're gonna want maybe a RAL, something like that. For left side if you're peeking, because it's pretty good. If you're gonna like camp back spawn, you're gonna want a RAL, maybe a sniper, probably a sniper actually. Now that I think about it, because I bought this pay to win scope. It's fucking pay to win. But anyways, um, so for number four, we have. Never mind that. I actually completely forgot about like three maps. Actually, no, four. So I already went over shipment. You're gonna want like an SMG, shotgun, or something like that. Like you're gonna want close range for shipment. Then for what's it called? I'm trying to think. For exhibit, I use the RAL a lot because this map is like medium close. Because what you're gonna want to do. So what I say is with the RAL, what I do is I run and I push up to the right. I mount on the wall and I just spray at anybody who's in window, pushing towards my right, and also in mid up top. So really easy stuff right there. Uh, and yeah, that's kind of it. For Mercado, the new map, I would pick probably an SMG. Oh no, an AR, 100% AR SMG. Main reason why is because that map is long fucking range, dude. You're gonna want a mid to short range weapon, but like a mid long range weapon, to be honest. And then like have a close range gun in your pocket or something. This is the gameplay of the new map, Penthouse. This is actually a pretty good map, in my opinion. I just like it, just because the aesthetic of it is really pleasing to the eye. The map is also it's okay, but I like the aesthetic way more than the actual map because it reminds me of the Pines, and that was one of my favorite maps on or no showroom in the Pines. Those were two of my favorite maps in the entirety of Cold War, and we played a lot of Cold War. Um, but anyways, go back to Mercado. You're gonna want probably like let's say I'm trying to think of a gun. Probably like a hemlock or something like that because that's like medium range. But you want to build it kind of fast, I would say. Fast, but minimal recoil is what I would say for your hemlock. Run iron sights if you want. I don't really like the sights on the hemlock. I think they're just way too big and bulky. You can't really see that much. So, anyways, um, I would pick for penthouse, so the final map. I would pick probably a close range gun. You're not gonna have any medium range engagements. I don't know what the hell Cage is doing right there. He's just fucking AFK. Never mind. But um, like a sniper, if you're gonna push middle, like you can just like if you're gonna open up doors in middle. I'm saying right now, if you're on B side, so this side right here, you want to have your teammate open up the door while you sit back with the sniper, pop them because now you're on head glitch. There's a lot of cheap head glitches on this damn map, but it's very open. By the way, like right here, boom. There's also a lot of cheap spots, and yeah, really annoying stuff sometimes on this map, but I do like it, in my opinion. Anyways, now we're going to number 4. So tip number 4, I would say, is just kind of like a general one, just in general. If you look so I've been working on this a lot, as you can tell, but you want to work on your centering, 100%. Don't be like Cage, do that, because what Cage does, and you've seen his gameplay sometimes, he'll just stare straight at the floor. You do not want to be doing that. You want to be looking straight up at where your enemy is going to be, like head, chest level, so that you're going to be able to hit any shots that they're not going to really expect. So that's your main goal slash objective, in my opinion, is to work on your centering for gunfight, especially because this hallway right here is super tight. You have to have great centering, like what I did right there. I had a perfect center on his head, and I didn't even know he was around that corner. Also, you want to work on your audio settings too. That's also another big thing. So just like temper with your settings, see what feels good and stuff. Also, yeah, you just want to work on your settings and stuff. Make sure you get everything feeling good. I know that's just a general thing, but you want to like get like a higher sensitivity or something. I play on 4, which is probably not good, but because the reason why I say higher sensitivity is because then you're going to be able to snap around corners a lot faster, which is very helpful because of the fast paced action of gunfight, because these small maps you can't really do too much in this amount of time. Anyways, also you want to know your map. You want to know the map you're playing on. You want to know the ins and outs of it. You want to know every spot, and you want to know by the beginning of the match where you're going to go for the next match. You want to watch you do not want to watch the kill cams. You want to wait for the final one, and then you'll just watch that one. You'll see they did. You'll what you want to do, play out a few matches, just play, just like do whatever, and then you want to notice patterns in your enemy's behavior. Like if you have a Cage or something, he'll always go the exact same way every single time. So yeah, that's exactly the problem that I'm talking about. So you do not want to be a predictable enemy. You want to be unpredictable. You want to switch up your play style as much as possible. Like what you want to do, so let's say you get a cheap, like easy spawn peek off, like super cheap, like, and they didn't know. What's gonna happen is you are probably gonna get is that person's gonna push there again, and you're gonna do the same thing too, and then you're gonna get sniped because they already know you're gonna be pushing there, so they're just gonna be hard scoping, waiting, boom, now you're dead. You don't want to be doing that, so you want to switch and be super unpredictable. See, I just saw him right there. Also, you want to. Okay. Step number 5 or tip number 5. You want to gain as much information as you can on your enemies. I cannot stress this enough. You want to know where all your enemies are. What you want to do, especially on alley, you want to push bottom, because if you push bottom, you can see under bridge, you can see if they're pushing up. If they're not pushing up, that means they're camping back spawn. They have no other choice. They're camping back spawn or hallway. One of the two. What we do, and also you want to find out locations. You want to name locations. So that little the little like I don't even know what it's called because we don't even call it that. That little like this little nook right here, this little nook right here in this corner. You want to we call this little huddy. I don't know fucking why, but we do because of John. So, um, just you want to name stuff just so you know if somebody screams out, "Oh, little huddy," then that means you know. So, like water jug or something and stuff like that. So yeah, you just want to like name stuff so then if you call something out, everybody will know. Also, you want to play the map beforehand, or you want to play beforehand, like warm up a little bit. You do not want to be playing like Dead by Daylight or something, and then boom, you go to play Modern Warfare 2 Gunfight with your friends, and they've already been playing all day. They're already pumped up. You are super ass because you haven't played fucking shit. You haven't played it in like 3 days. So you need to warm up to the game. So what you want to do is anticipate them saying 2v2, all that shit. So that's why I would recommend saying like, oh, warm up to the game a little bit because after those the later matches do get more fun, but also less fun. I feel like the first like match, maybe two matches, are always fun. In my opinion, when we get to Penthouse, everybody's just burnt out because we do this super often. We legit do this every single weekend, every single day now because it's summertime and we're out of school, so we have nothing to do. We're just legit just doing this all day, and it doesn't stop because we did this at 2 in the morning, like a week ago or something, and we did it again. So there's not really nothing anything you can do. So just anticipate people getting on and stuff, or like if there's like a set time where people get on, you want to like warm up beforehand and stuff. Or if you want to, there's actually a warm up game setting in in the settings that you can place, but I wouldn't do that shit. That shit is lame as hell, and it like fucking sucks ass. It's so bad. It's legit not even funny. It's just so bad. Also, you probably want to have a pistol with you. Only reason why I say there's just a lot of benefits to carrying a pistol with you. Maybe it's like the Tech 9 or something, because on alley you can just do a cheeky head peek on people that are on ladder. Uh, or no, you can when you're climbing up ladder and you can pull out your pistol and just shoot the person with a cheeky head glitch when they don't have any cover up there. So there's not really anything that they can do, and you have a lot more cover. You can just jump down. They can't do anything about that. Also, you want to know where your teammates are at all times. Like John right there, I saw he was right in front of me. So I moved out the way because I had a feel I know Cage is still sniping. So I'm like, uh-oh, I probably should get out of here because he's just gonna he's just gonna collateral us, and then we're gonna be dead. So that's the reason why I moved. Also, yeah, that's kind of it to be honest. I know this is a long video. I've been talking for 20 minutes, and that's kind of it. I'll let this run, finish out this alley match, and yeah, that'll kind of be the rest of the video. I know this is reused gameplay, and it's not really anything that bad to be honest. It's just reused gameplay. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. Um, I didn't learn anything at all because all the stuff I said was basic as shit. I'll probably elaborate on it more. Also, use as many excuses as you can. This is a funny one, but use as many excuses as you can when you die. Just say, man, I lagged, all this stuff. But for me, it actually is fucking like true because look at my latency in the top. It's at 31. When I play Fortnite and other games like that, it's always at like 7 or really low. But it's never this high. Or no, it's only high whenever I play Call of Duty, and then I just get angry because it fucking lags and shit, and I can't do anything about it. Um, anyways, yeah, that's kind of it. um, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I'll let this kill cam finish playing out, and yeah, see you guys later.